short list of men and women who have held UFC belts simultaneously in 2 divisions, and goddamn it, DC, you're on that list, man. Let's see how it goes for you here tonight, though. You're the underdog.
I'm one of the blessed ones, John, to have been able to accomplish the things that I've accomplished, but it's taken a lot of hard work. Really focus on the striking, the grappling, having a great team at the American Kickboxing Academy, and as I walk to the octagon tonight, I am trying to show all the work that I have put in and hope that it's enough to get the hand raised once again inside the UFC's octagon.
It is amazing to think that you didn't get your start in mixed martial arts until you were 31 years old. And one thing I've always said about you, even if it hasn't been the greatest training camp of your life, you have a penchant for rising to the occasion. There's something about fight night and those bright lights that once you sort of flip that switch, you're able to excel when a lot of guys fall.
I'm a competitor from the octagon, man. I just want to win.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop to tonight's great UFC event.
Takedown defense holds up.
Whoa!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Chimaev's in half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Chimaev's back in full mount. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. So Khamzat Chimaev thus far at his suffocating best. There just are not a lot of welterweights and middleweights that can deal with his physicality on the ground.
Well, it just looks like when you're under him.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Doing work with the jab there. Uppercut lands for him. Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hook there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Good, solid strike on the ground. And another strike from the top lands for him.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
There it is, now he's run him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Win the scramble!
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice transition.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, big elbow.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Chimaev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
You gotta get full guard back. Come on, now you gotta get full guard back. Come on.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Investing in the body with the kick there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, nice.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell. Oh.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Nice guillotine attempt here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Take a seat. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Getting them out here. In the half guard.
Cormier's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, he got your spot.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Lands a big elbow there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Cormier's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. His work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. Nice shots landing from the top position. He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Cormier's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Close guard.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cormier.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Cormier's got his back yet again. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Nice positional control here. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back. It helps him to evade those strikes. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
That was a slick transition.
Cormier's back in full mount. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. These ground strikes are starting to add up. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. This fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a